Oh, look what direction we went.
We're going
We
west.
did go west.
Oh my Hi! I miss you.
I like your shirt.
I had this for years.
Oh, this old thing? It's nighttime here.
Yeah,
So,
because the sun's on the other side.
yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night, so I'm wearing my pajamas.
Weird.
Oh, I see her patio there. Oh, that's definitely dark. Oh, can you see the lights on the building?
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks like this is a video game.
Yeah, you're right.
Hello, it's me, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
How do you communicate with people if you don't speak Japanese?
Ah, that's a good question. If you go to the big cities, like Tokyo or Osaka,
My favorite Japanese city.
yeah, they have a lot of English there. But where I live, it's all Japanese. So if I didn't speak Japanese, I would be in trouble. It would be really, really difficult.
Well, how do you learn it? I mean,
How did you learn it? Is that what he asked?
Oh, how did I learn it?
yeah, because it isn't really easy on the first time.
No, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult.
You have to learn.
There, I study, and every week I have Japanese lessons. So I still, even though I live in Japan, I still go and study Japanese. Hello.
Hi. Hi, I'm Olivia. What are some things that third graders learn in school?
Well, of course, they learn things like you. They learn math and history or science a little bit. But instead of English, they learn Japanese. However, this year or recently, third graders in Japan start learning English too. So they learn Japanese and English. And they have to study the Japanese alphabet just like you study words. And these are what the words look like. It's very difficult.
Wow.
What does that say?
This says Hibo, which means hope. Means hope.
We read that people get called by their last name more often than their first name. Why is that?
Your family name is almost more important than your own name. And if someone calls you by your own name, that means they're your really, really, really good friend or your family.
If people are called by their last names and there's more than one person in the family, how do you specify who you're talking to?
When I first started learning Japanese, I had the same question. So there are different titles for different people in the family. So when you speak to someone and you call a house, you can say, oh, can I speak to either last name, first name? Or you say, can I speak to the daughter or the son or the mother or the father?
Oh, that makes sense.
So you call them by what they are instead of their name, because that would be really confusing. So if they called the house and they wanted Zach and they didn't want his brother or his dad, then they would say, oh, is Pascal Zachary there? Or is the oldest son there?
What causes so many earthquakes to happen in Japan?
Oh, that's a good question. So Japan is all islands, And Japan is actually all made by volcanoes.
Yes.
So there are lots and lots of volcanoes around Japan, and when the earth underneath in the ocean, when parts of the earth rub against each other, they create pressure and shock waves, and that makes an earthquake. And Japan, because it has lots of volcanoes and it's really close to parts that rub together a lot, Japan has a lot of earthquakes.
Why and when do people wear kimonos? Can you show us any?
Kimonos are very special clothes that you wear on special days. So you can wear them for weddings or when you become an adult, or also when children are small, when they're 3 years old, 5 years old, and 7 years old, they wear kimono. And then when they are 20 years old and they become adults, they wear kimono. And otherwise, it's for very special events or for certain traditional Japanese art, like tea making, or flower arranging. I don't have a kimono because kimonos are very, very, very expensive. But I have a yukata. They're simple and they're cotton, and you usually wear them during the summer at summer festivals. So do you want to see my yukata?
Yeah.
All right. Here, I'll show you. Okay, let's see. So they come in many, many different patterns and colors. This is mine.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's so long. Ow. So long. That's like a knot.
Yeah, these are armholes, and then the really cool thing is the sleeves hang down, so you can use them like pockets. You can put your wallet in your sleeve.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's so
it's really great. It's very handy. And when you wear this, you tie it with an obi, the really, really long tie. Yeah, and when you wear them, you have to wear them with special shoes. Special shoes. So I'll show you the shoes. These are the shoes. They're wooden, and they're called geta.
Oh, those are like sandals. They're like sandals.
They're wood, and they're supposed to be very small on you. They're supposed to be small on your foot, and it's very, very uncomfortable.
What is a geisha? Why do people dress up as geishas?
Oh, so geishas are they're women who study traditional Japanese arts, like traditional Japanese music, tea making, flower arranging, traditional Japanese dance, and their job is to entertain people. So they're kind of like actors or actresses, and it's a very, very old job, and they have to train for a very, very long time. I want to show you what I think is the best invention in the world. This is called an onigiri, and it is a rice ball wrapped in seaweed with stuff inside. So this one has tuna inside a rice ball and seaweed on the outside. So it's fun to open these. You have to go like that, and then you pull the sides like this, and it's delicious.
Yum.
This is my tanuki bank, and tanukis are real animals, and they only live in Japan and a couple other parts of Southeast Asia, and they're kind of like raccoons. They're kind of like raccoons mixed with dogs. I don't know, they're very strange. They don't live in America, but they're real animals, and they're really cute. They're very furry and fluffy.
How do you say, like, the color blue in Japanese?
Blue?
Yeah.
Aoi.
Aoi.
Color red?
The color red.
Red is aka.
Aka.
My shoes
Matthew
are
and
aka.
Tyler,
Oh,
you're
my
wearing
shoes are
aka.
Sayonara!
Okay, thank you so much.